Breaking news:
Yeah,
Israel
guys, we have
airstrikes
breaking
Iran.
news. Right, I'm trying to interrupt. I'm not trying to be rude though. But breaking news: Iran has officially been bombed by Israel. There is word that we're waiting to see what Israel's going to do next. So again, I think this is a distraction, y'all, because Trump also ordered all of the people to get out of the Middle East. That snuck under the rug. So something big is coming. Unfortunately, I don't know if this is start World War III. Kind of disappointing for me because the whole reason why I personally voted for Trump is I didn't want to go into World War III, and here we are. We're potentially going to go into it. So that was the breaking news that Enzo's talking about. I have
Yeah,
a clip too of the bombing.
So who bombed who? I didn't hear that correctly.
Israel.
Israel bombed
Drogonaut
Iran.
said it. Yeah, Israel bombed the
The
Iran's nuclear
fuck do they got
site.
to be doing this stupid shit?
Drogonaut put it in the chat as well. They're nuclear sites.
Right, the nuclear sites. But Israel also has their alarms going because they're concerned about the retaliation.
Yeah, they gonna get a foot up their ass.
Look, not like how I say this illegal immigrant stuff, not my fight as a black American. First of all, if I'm gonna keep it a buck, Trump ain't doing enough for me, okay? Because it's still these friggin' illegals every time I go to the daggone CVS holding up the daggone line. So gets the stepping. Hurry it up, Trump. Hurry it up, Tom Homan. Okay,
I
you
agree with
got a
100%.
crown to come for. Obama, Barry Soetoro deported 5 million. You better get rid of 6. Okay, that's my thought on that. But moving right along, I not my fight with that stuff. There's stuff going on across the world. That ain't our fight. Okay, I ain't gonna get too much into that, but they can handle their own business. Israel.
Well, I will say this: the way America is structured, so far as when we talk about foreign policy, we're gonna get pulled
Mhm.
into it. We
Yeah, we
have
are.
and see,
No.
this is the thing that I get so upset about the right. We have set up this global chain where everybody depends on us. You can't just suddenly withdraw yourself because when you create a vacuum like that and don't prop it up properly, you're going to get yourself sucked back into the problems. We should have the problems that we're causing overseas. A lot of is absolutely ridiculous because if you look at it, America was holding a lot of these countries back, like Iran and Israel. We were the chains. We were keeping these countries separated. And now that we have all this rhetoric and Trump not actually being a good commander in chief and a good president and putting things where they need to be at, is causing more problems. So we're gonna get sucked into this. I can't tell you when. I
No,
can't tell
I
you when.
disagree with you.
Yeah, I
I
got a
think Biden
question.
wasn't a good commander in chief. He should have held Israel and to the fire and said, "Hey, knock it
Yeah.
off of Gaza, slow your roll." But that didn't happen. So now Trump inherited this problem.
So
So
what was Trump really supposed to do with the whole Israeli-Palestinian conflict? Are you on the side of the Palestinians or are you on the side of the Israelis?
I'm on the side of all people. I don't think there should be
Of all
any
people,
ethnic
okay.
cleansing going
You
on.
can't play
I
both
don't agree with
sides. You can't
turning.
play both sides, King. You
I
gotta
don't.
pick a
I
side.
don't agree with
Yeah.
turning Palestine, the Gaza Strip, into a strip mall, a golf course. I don't
Oh
agree
my
with that.
God. Are you stop feeding
What?
into the
That's like a
bullshit, dude?
conspiracy.
Like when
Did
hold on,
Trump say that or
when
not?
he said that the
Did he say
United
that?
States was gonna go over there, he said with a coalition of nations to rebuild it. It's not like he's gonna open a fucking Walmart, a golf course, a resort, and a fucking McDonald's over there. Like, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Like, it's so stupid. I'm sorry.
I
I'm
don't want us
sorry.
rebuilding it,
It's
Enzo.
it's not
Every
stupid
time we
when
No,
go
Trump
I
over
says it
agree
there,
with
though.
you.
it
I
never
agree with you.
works
But
out.
when
Yeah.
But
people on the left are saying, "Oh, he's
Trump
going to
did
turn it
post
into a
that.
fucking resort,"
Oh
like
yeah,
this is
yeah.
He
the
did post
stupidest
that
shit
though.
ever.
But he
That,
did
but you
post
know what?
that.
No, I'm about to say Trump. That's
He
Trump
what
said
said
Trump
we're
that
Gaza.
buying
Like
the
means.
if
land. Hold
okay,
on
so
a second. This is what
everybody
hold
who
on,
has
let me
two
say,
ears and two eyes,
let me
open
repeat what
your
Trump
eyes
said.
and read into things instead of just listening to what somebody
So
says.
hold on a
That's
second.
the
Now
problem
we're
we have.
supposed to be able to translate what the president says and read the underlying message and not take his word verbatim like a normal
Yeah,
president.
that's what
They
That's
responsible people
wild.
do.
We're
Enzo,
supposed
they
to
can't
That's
take a
what
translate what the
joke.
responsible
president
people do.
actually
Yeah.
means.
They can't take a joke, Enzo, and you know it, because there's gonna be bearded belly dancers over. You saw the video, Enzo. It's bearded belly dancers. That's what
Mhm.
they're gonna have over there.
Well,
what was it? A
He
20-foot
wasn't.
gold
God.
statue.
It was
I
so
don't think
fucking
He
stupid.
wasn't
He
joking
literally
though.
does this shit. Hold on. This is the problem with the left, right? He does this shit to piss you off on purpose because you're gullible in believing it's gonna happen. What do you
but
even open your eyes and
He's
realize
the
that?
president, though. He's the
this is the
president.
problem
He's
Who
here,
not a
gives a
man.
comic.
fuck? If Biden
We
did this, I would laugh my ass off and be like, he's not fucking serious. This is
I'm
stupid.
sure that the right would have taken a good joke from Joe
100% we
Biden. I'm
would.
very sure.
We know,
If you
100%
said I
we
was
you
in
know
would.
what,
presidency for
skeptic?
4
It's
years, I'd
funny
say
you said that.
that's a
I
joke.
actually hated the meme. Me and Nora talked about it. I thought it
I
was kind of
cried.
demonic. I didn't like it. I'm not
I
even going to hold.
cried.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
like. Yeah, it was gross to me. And I'm getting older. I don't take jokes well, but I knew he was trolling. You know what they say? If you
Yeah.
do a little trolling, it's a little mean. But
Well,
I
I
thought
will
it was in
say
poor taste.
he said we will take over, we will level the site, and then he said they were going to occupy it. The US will take over the Gaza Strip and we will do a good job with it too. We'll own it and be responsible for dismantling all the dangerous unexploded BBs and other weapons on site. Level the site and get rid of the destroyed buildings, level it out, he said. Create an economic development that will supply unlimited numbers of jobs and housing for the people of the area. That's a really funny joke. I mean, he could be a
Yeah,
stand-up comic
now
with
look
that.
into all the
So
other
hilarious.
nations that are a part of that other than just the United States.
Number one, you said it was a joke, and then you said we have to read
Yeah,
inside
turning it
deeper
into
to what he's
Trump Gaza
saying.
was the joke.
Yeah,
When he put
in
out
the
the video of
movie.
the gold fucking statue of him
Mhm.
and everything like
We
that, I
never
said this
said
is the
that.
stupidest thing ever.
I haven't
He
heard
never said
anyone
that.
bring up
You've never seen
like.
the AI video that Kelly and Nora know about because they were just talking about it.
No, I don't follow Trump like that. I just know what he said
Okay.
verbatim. I
It was
heard what he
all over
said
the
I'll show you
news.
the
with
AI
his
video.
words. That's what I'm going by his words. That he said we're going to level out the Gaza Strip, and then we're
Yeah, they
going to
should.
make it
It's
an
a fucking
economic.
it's a rubble pile. What are you
Hold
supposed to
on.
do
I
with it?
have the
Just put
video.
a fucking mansion right on top of it and say have a good day? No, you got to clear it
I have
out.
the video. I have the video. I would like to show Skeptic since she's never seen it. And so our audience knows what we're talking about. This is the video.
Yeah, this stupid shit.
No, bringing the light to all to see. No more tunnels, no more fear. Trump God is finally here. Trump God's a shining bright, golden future, a brand new life. Feast and death, the deal is done. Trump God's a number one. Trump God's a shining bright, golden future, a brand new life. Feast and death, the deal is done. Trump God's a number one.
Yeah,
And I
you
hate
guys
that
really
big-eared
think that's
bastard.
serious?
That daggone BB net and Shamaga Waga Laga. That big-eared bastard. I ain't like it, skeptic, and I'm far right. But I do think he was trolling.
Exactly.
I had to mute
You're
myself. That
muted,
was
Skeptic.
hysterical.
Skeptic, you're muted. We can't hear you. Uh-oh. Oh, Lord. Well,
Oh, it's Trump.
Can you hear me? Hold on.
did it. I'm just kidding.
Can you hear me now?
Skeptic. Yes,
Oh,
yes.
okay. I was never referring to that video. I was literally referring to Trump's own words. I was going off of his words. I don't.
Still
Uh-oh,
muted.
she keep going in and out.
It
She keep
cut. Your mic
going in and
cut.
out.
But we knew
Maybe the
that because you had
batteries.
said that. You said because you read the statement.
Right. Right.
Hmm.
Okay. Well, let's get back to our topic at hand. We're gonna play a couple more clips. And so now we're going to talk about what Florida is saying they're going to do if people protest here, and we can